Willys Jeep reunion at Fulton, Missouri.
I see you got Jeep this morning, Jim.
A lot of nice Jeeps here at Fulton, Missouri today on this beautiful Saturday afternoon.
I was in my recliner watching news. I headed out the door, came back, got the head around the corner. I said, hey, I'm going to Taco Bell. You want to ride with me? She goes, I said, if you're watching a movie, it's okay. I'll just go with you.
Some Jeep toys for sale. 1960 CJ5. (1957) Ford Control.
That comes from Poland.
That's a cool one.
Huh?
That's a cool one.
I got more of the whole racket.
Okay. What do you want me to do? Okay, this was the first Jeep bought in Saline County, 1946.
Yep.
And it went to the farm. It belonged to my father-in-law and went to my husband, and now it's going to CJ, my grandson. But we have raised cattle, and this is what they loaded hay and fed the cattle with
A bunch of hay
every day.
all the time.
And one of my favorite things about it, it stayed in the barn, but of course when they opened the doors, and then the cattle was across the field about like where that field is. Soon as the engine started, they came. We never had to call them. They came to us, and then we went over and fed out of it and everything. I didn't too much, but And so, anyway, it's been Jim's, my husband's mother, drove a lot. We had youth trips, you know, and they loved to ride in this, stand in this Jeep and everything. And she was really great about giving rides to the kids in the area and everything.
All over.
But it really never went out of Saline County that I can think of.
And Saline County is in what state?
It's about an hour and a half
In
west
Marshall,
of here.
Missouri.
Yeah.
In Missouri. Okay.
Yeah.
Hour and a half west of Fulton, Missouri.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. And it was purchased in Marshall, Missouri. Yeah.
Yep.
In 1946. Yeah.
Yep.
So anyway, it was used on the farm. We did round bale hay, and I would drive this Jeep some, and then we had a trailer that my husband and father-in-law loaded on the back, and so that's the word Jeep is really meant for this. I mean, it was used so much just like that, you know. And it was about the only one in Saline County at that time that I know of.
Well,
It was the first one purchased, that's for sure.
It was cheap too.
Yeah, And so that's about the history of it, but used every day, just somewhere or another. And then my mother-in-law, like I said, we had a church group that had the youth, and so about every other Sunday, she would go pick up these kids, and so they stood in the back, rode by her, toured around the area and everything. Of course, that was a thrill to the kids. They never had been in a Jeep, and it was from our church and everything. So we had stories later from the parents, from their children, how they loved this Jeep. So it's had a lot of history and a lot of good things happening.
Well, that's a very interesting story.
Well, thank you.
I spent about
Yeah.
sold for $16.
Yeah, but then you can put like whatever you want. You got one that the cages are ripped off. You put a custom cage on it.
I knew something wrong with it because when I got in it,
I seen one mom here. So I got home and had to take it for the decent.
frame is out of little too.
I told her if I could get one.
Yeah. 2003.
Set up the way it's out for over.
I never used wagons that stored stuff in them.
Is that what it is, a World War II one?
No, it's a civilian van.
Like they made after the war? Or?
Yeah, because it's got the tailgate on it.
Yeah. Okay, because I know like after the war and in the 50s, there's a lot of little companies.
And 50s axles, 6-1 big sandwich.
Says he gets over 20 miles an hour.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, mid-20s. Nice work. Thank you. I was going to say, you look awfully familiar. How you doing?
And for the fuel. And I tore apart that speedometer when we got it because it originally didn't have a cable on it, it was just stuck solid. And got the speedometer to work pretty dang well, it's just about 5 miles an hour at speed. No.
Oh, they are.
got CJ5 is complete.